In today's video, we shall be making an accordion pocket book. You can use this as a checkbook, you can use it as an album, you can gift this to your family or your friends. You can even sell this at craft fairs. Also, if you are an art teacher or an art enthusiast, you could do this with your students, with your friends, with your family, in just your free time. This is a relaxing way to craft. I've got 4 one-sided craft papers that we're going to use for our pockets. So before you start, you want to make sure your paper is a perfect square. Now the first thing you want to do is to fold your paper diagonally. So I'm going to be folding with the printed side inside. Take your paper from the one edge and meet at the other corner. Make sure they sit or they are aligning properly. Then you go on to, crease or fold. Once you have folded your paper, you want to open it up like this. So the next thing we want to do is to figure out the center or the middle of our paper. So I'm going to fold again this way so I can now measure the center of my paper. Taking this place again to this place, making sure they are almost perfect, sitting on each other finely, like that. Now I know where my center is. That's the center. I'm going to go in with my pencil and do a little mark in the middle. Now that we have found the middle of our paper, it is time to start folding. The next thing we shall do would be to fold them to the middle. We'll fold this to the middle, this to the middle, and this to the middle. So let's get started. Starting from my right side, I'm going to fold this right to that middle point. Fold. Okay. We're going to fold the other side right to the middle again, and we fold. That's what we have at the moment. This bits to the middle as well. Okay. This is what we have at the moment, just like an envelope. And now we shall take the other side again, straight up to the middle. Here is what we have so far. I'm going to open the sides. Okay, the one without the fold, there isn't any fold here. So now the side with the fold, we are just going to go like this and fold it again. So we have them now backing each other. They are no longer facing the same side. So that's one of our signatures ready. And I'm going to do the same to the rest of my papers. Let's do another one together. Paper, I shall be folding diagonally, like a triangle. You want to form a triangle. Okay. I'm going to fold again just so that I can get the middle point. Now I'm just going to pinch it a little. You know where your middle is. So I'm going to use my pencil to mark and also mark your middle. And that's my marking in the middle. Take this side, bring into the middle. Now take the other side again, right in the middle. Fold, and we've got 2 of them done, and we shall head to this one and we also want it to come meet right in the middle. So, and I'm going to also take this bit here and put right here in the middle. So again, remember the crease we made earlier? Fold your paper that way, making sure these two ends are meeting where they are supposed to meet. So that's another one done. Shall be doing is to join them together. So we're going to be putting these papers together. We're going to put them together, fusing these flaps. Now I've got my first one and I've got that one. So I'm going to apply glue to this one. I'm going to apply a generous amount of glue. Make sure like they are meeting how they are supposed to meet, like almost close to perfection. And that's the one flap done. Now we're moving on to the next set, and we're joining them by the flap once again, which is going to be this and this. Once more, let's apply some glue to the one side. One and that one, put them together. Let me turn it around. Get this flap and this flap. Make sure they are starting from where they're supposed to be. Carefully adjust before it dries completely. Now put that up there. I'm gonna rub it in because I don't have a bone. So we have this, we have this, we have 3 of our books. We would love to put this and this together, right? And make sure they are on the same height. Okay, so this is what we've got at the moment. My cover is slightly bigger than my journal, and this will be the panels on the inside. I'm going to be using this very central. Here, centrally again. Over here. Is ready to be glued down securely. Okay, I'm just going to let my covers dry and we shall be back. That's what our journal looks like at the moment. To fasten them on our book. To have our first cover on, we are just going to come in here. This is the outer cover, side as well. We are just going to sandwich this and this together. So this is like that. So I'm just going to use this glue. For this paper properly, that your cover is aligning with everything. Press down a bit. So I would further like to go in. You can leave it like that if you want. You can even decorate it, but I would like to come in with a panel and cover this bit. Quickly add some glue now all over and place over it, making sure it is where I want it to be. Okay, and we shall move on to the back cover. So that's my back cover, and this is how it's going to be. So now open that up. This is going to be glued onto this while this covers it at the end. Since this is coming on this, we need to put some glue on this one. So I'm going to once more put a lot of glue, EVA glue, which is one of my dependable ones. Now take your back cover and measure. And that's our back cover on. Our back cover is this panel is coming here. Add a lot of glue on this side, like I said already. And it's ready to go on. I'm going to be placing some decorative pages. So I've cut out this line and I have a triangle which I am going to cut. Okay. The triangle, original line. That. So